Hey guys, welcome back to Castaway TV. We are out here to do some winter camping this afternoon. I've actually already caught my first fish today. Just setting up, drilled a hole, caught the first fish. I think this is where we're putting up the hut today. I've had 2 bites. The first one took my minnow. Second one, that's the one we brought in. And here comes another one right now. There we go, fish on. Yeah! All right, the bite seems pretty active here, so I think this is the spot I'm setting up. I've actually been out here for a little bit now and have been catching a ton of jumbo perch here. So that video will probably already come out before this one, but I thought I'd make a video emphasizing on the ice camping portion because I'm testing out the Vevor diesel heater in the ice hut tonight. I did bring the buddy heater just in case it doesn't work, but I'm excited to see if it works because this is gonna make a huge difference for the ice camping portions and winter camping, mainly because the diesel is just more efficient. The propane, even on low, I go through about 4 in a night, and that's like $30. Where the other time when I camped out in the truck, it used less than a liter. I went and filled it back up today, and it was barely down at all. So if this works in here, it's gonna be great, but we've got to get that set up here. I just haven't had time since I've been catching so many fish, which isn't a bad thing. All right guys, so I'm gonna try and run the diesel heater just through this door here, blow the heat in there, and I'm gonna try and keep it on top of my Schmitty sled here to keep it up off the ground, like the battery and everything. Yeah, hopefully this works, but I'm gonna try and hook it up now. All right, so I wrapped the towel around the pipe to try and protect the tent. I know this is gonna get pretty hot and I don't wanna melt anything on the tent. But yeah, everything is hooked up and it's just gotta hook up the battery and start this thing up. All right, I ended up putting it down on the ground. I'm a little worried about the heat of the exhaust against the wood on the Schmitty sled. So I thought I'd just put it on the ground to be safe. But yeah, last time I don't think I had this connected, which was the wireless remote. So we're gonna give this a try now. No way, that's sweet. All right guys, we got the diesel heater running. It's pumping here. Nice hot air coming out, so it's working good. I got my carbon monoxide monitor here to make sure none of that exhaust fumes are coming in the tent. And right now the thermometer is telling me it is 0 outside and 5 in here, which the heater just started, so that hasn't changed the tent quite yet, but we'll see how warm it gets in here. All right guys, we're officially camping. I got the slippers on and we're back to fishing. I got the heater running. Hopefully we can catch some fish for this video. I don't think that'll be a problem, but who knows. Yeah, nice fish. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Still catching jumbos. We have been catching some beautiful perch here. Can't beat a day like this. So right now, I'm using a medium-sized spoon here with a minnow head on it. In the beginning, I was using the micro spoon and some small minnows, but I'm running out of bait here. So I'm starting to use some of my bigger stuff to try to limit down the amount of small fish I'm catching and try to catch the big ones since they're biting. Another one, jeez. Like, you can't make this up. Another nice perch. So cool. Oh, yeah. They can't all be jumbos. Alright guys, the bite window has seemed to have come to an end, but I can't complain because that has to be one of the best days of fishing I've ever had. I caught between 40 and 50 perch and caught some jumbos. I've got about 15 here that I'm keeping, and wow, honestly, most days aren't like this. I just came out a couple days ago and I caught nothing, couldn't make a video, and it is what it is, but it's moments like these that really make it. It's just like life. You got your highs and your lows, and I'm definitely on a high right now. But anyways, to wind down the night, we need to make some food. Inside here, I've got some potatoes, some steak, we got some batter, and some of my perch from the other day. So we're gonna make a little surf and turf tonight. Real good way to end a perfect afternoon. Fuck! Alright guys, the potatoes did not really turn out. The bottom of the pan all burnt. They really didn't crisp up. I've had some issues with these pots and pans. They're like the Woods kit. It seems to, anytime I try to cook something with oil, it just burns the whatever I'm trying to cook. I don't know. Hopefully we can make these steaks without messing them up. I'd say the steaks went a little better than the potatoes. Alright guys, dinner is ready. Turned out pretty good by the looks of it, but the taste test is the tell-all. I've never had this breading before. It tastes so good. If it was a little crispier, it'd be like a chicken finger. Steak, a little rare, but I'm not mad. Alright guys, I just made some hot chocolate and finally cleaned everything up. It's been a good day. A lot of times I end up just sitting around waiting, but I was just so busy all afternoon catching fish, which is the best case scenario when you're out ice fishing. Yeah, time's just flown by. I think it's almost 9 o'clock. Yep. 9 o'clock. So yeah, I'm just gonna read, hang out. Outside temp is about -6, and in here it's around 10 degrees. So heater's working good. I have it just a couple settings above the lowest setting, and I think that's gonna be good for tonight. The big thing I need to do is get those pads for the floor. I usually brought a car mat with me, and I forgot it this time, and I'm slipping and sliding around looking like Bambi. Yeah, need to do something about that in the future. But for now, as I said, I'm gonna read, hang out, probably go to bed. And this is the beauty of ice camping, guys. Waking up and catching fish right from bed. Good morning, guys. I slept through the night. Well, for the most part, I had to wake up to pee. But I've already started to fish here, and we actually already caught one. And I've got a few other bites as well. So it looks like the bite is going to continue on from yesterday, which is awesome. Gotta love ice camping for this factor. You get the afternoon bite, wake up in the morning, you don't have to come out and set up, you're already ready to go. Yeah, I'm gonna try and catch some fish, and then we'll make some breakfast here in a little bit. Yeah. Feels like another good one. Nice. Another nice perch. Alright guys, as you can see, the fishing is already right back on. We've already caught a couple jumbos, a bunch of little perch already. But I gotta talk about how the diesel heater worked last night. And I gotta say it was pretty awesome. I checked the temperature this morning. It was about -6, -7 outside, and then it was still 10 degrees in here. This is a bigger space to heat without as much insulation, and it still worked awesome. I could still turn it way up. It would get way warmer in here, but that's comfortable for me sleeping. I had to take my sweater, my track pants off, and was comfortable throughout the night. Anyways, I got some fish biting, so we're gonna get back to fishing. Alright guys, I made myself some oatmeal and hot chocolate for breakfast. The bite was really busy when I first woke up, but it's been kind of slow now. I still see them moving around on the sonar, but I'm not able to get one to actually commit. I've had them nibbling at that one rod the entire time I was making breakfast, but no full commitment yet. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this, and either we're gonna catch a few more fish, or we're eventually just gonna start packing out, because I'm in like a swamp right now. I had to put my boots back on because the whole floor is entirely covered with water. There we go. Booyah! Alright guys, I think that's enough for one video. I want to get out of this little swamp area. I might try and fish before I head back to the truck, but it's time to get all this gear packed up. I've already started, but I still got quite a mess here. But anyways, I think that was probably the most successful ice camping trip I've ever had. We caught tons of fish. It was super warm. And we caught another fish. As if I catch a fish in the outro. Not a keeper, but that's pretty sweet. But yeah, super successful. The heater worked great. I just looked at the tank. It's about around half, maybe a little more used than that. And it was on since 3 yesterday afternoon, and it's like 10 o'clock now the next morning. So it'll definitely work for winter camping trips. Still not sure how much battery it used, but I'm sure it could go a couple of days before I would need to use another battery, and I have no problem bringing an extra battery along with me. So yeah, I'm excited to do some more winter camping here soon, and until next time guys, just keep going, one day at a time.